Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today to offer an amendment that would prohibit any more funding going to a duplicative program. I'd like to think that everyone in this room is well aware that we are $15.7 trillion in debt. Our spending is out of control. We are simply spending money we don't have and massively indebting future generations of Americans. The GAO reports that duplicative U.S. government programs cost billions of dollars. 13 agencies fund 209 different science, technology, engineering, and math education programs. 173 of those programs overlap with at least one other program. We have to be responsible for how the government spends Americans' hard-earned tax dollars. We cannot afford to borrow money to fund duplicative programs that are already under the purview of established agencies and protocols. The Climate Change Education Program at the National Science Foundation duplicates education programs already in place. Currently, worthy research proposals subject to rigorous peer-reviewed processes. The Climate Change Education Program sets aside money for a specific purpose, which is already covered in interagency education programs. This is just more big government and a waste of taxpayer dollars. Last year, the Climate Change Education Program funded partnerships among K-12 education, related nonprofit organizations, and relevant education and/or climate-related policymakers. This year, however, now the program is morphed into a sustainable research network to create new interdisciplinary learning experiences for graduate and undergraduate students, as well as literacy programs. In the military, we call this mission creep. National Science Foundation funds basic research and serves as an engine of our innovation economy. However you feel about global warming, that is not the debate here today, though I look forward to engaging that in the future. This amendment addresses a duplicative program that is not necessary and costing the taxpayers money we simply don't have. We need to prioritize innovation and research in NSF and eliminate duplicative education programs that do nothing to improve the economic outlook of our future. We need to get back to the basics. I ask all of my colleagues to join me in this common sense amendment in ending a duplicative program that is wasting taxpayer dollars and further indebting future generations. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I yield back. This is about duplicative programs. The National Science Foundation already funds STEM education and even climate change education programs in Education and Human Resources Director worthy peer-reviewed proposals. Total U.S. spending for the U.S. Global Change Research Program, 13 agencies, is more than $2.5 billion, primarily at NASA, NOAA, and NSF. NSF spending for the U.S. Global Change Research Program is over $333 million. NSF spending for education is $1.2 billion a year. Climate change education can be addressed through NSF climate research activities and NSF education activities. There is no need to fund additional special climate change education programs. This newer program under the Obama administration is currently funded at $10 million a year, $5.5 million from Education Directorate and $4.5 million from several research directorates as identified. Again, this is a duplicative program and a waste of the taxpayer dollars. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.